Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Misty here. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. We've been really cleaning the house, decluttering everything that you could possibly think of, clothes, dishes, pots and pans, and we're just getting ready to send that to our local shelter. So please excuse the mess behind. I'm still going through everything and then putting things back where I want them to go. I'm going to share with you today my April haul. I made purchases at Ulta, also Sephora. I made a purchase through Lethal Cosmetics, and then also through Candles by Victoria, and then of course I picked up some pieces from Maur. I'm going to go through what I purchased at Ulta. First, I purchased this Lime Crime Diamond Crushers in the shade Angel's Breath. I had heard really good reviews and thought I would go ahead and give it a try. It's this really pretty blue it's got like pink and purple glitters in it. Try to make it so it's good enough for you to see. I like to use this on my lid just to give it a little bit of sparkle, because let's be honest, I like sparkle. I also purchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills loose glitter in the shade Snowflake. I purchased this online because they were having a sale at Ulta. So I had wanted to purchase this at store because I wanted to swatch it before I bought it, but I couldn't find it in any of my local stores. So I just went ahead, gave in. So this is Snowflake. It is beautiful, so I don't regret my decision to make this purchase. Let me try and get this without spilling everything. It is stunning. I don't know how well the camera is picking that up, but it is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I've used it a couple of times and I really do like the outcome of it. Then I went ahead, and I've never made a purchase of anything from Juvia's Place, so I decided to go ahead and try the Zulu palette. I haven't yet used this. I haven't really used too much of anything I bought. Just haven't had the time. But this is stunning. These pans are huge, and these colors are just, you know, going to be awesome, especially for summertime that's coming up someday, because we're talking about May 8th and having to wear a sweater in Omaha, Nebraska, which is just kind of wrong. Anyway, I don't see that they have the shade names. However, it could just be me not noticing it. But these are a beautiful formula. They are creamy and very pigmented. Here are the first three. You can tell I'm really good at this, huh? So that's the top row. Let me get my cloth, and then we'll do the next three. I'm going to try to make this a shorter video. As you can tell, I'm not really doing good at that, but we'll see how it goes. And then this is the second row. I love that green. It is beautiful. And these blues are just stunning. And then the third row. Okay. And those are the colors from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm glad I made this purchase, and I look forward to using these eyeshadows. Next, let's move on to what I got at Sephora. First, just because I wanted to keep the collection all together, I made the decision to go ahead and buy the Urban Decay Game of Thrones set. I was most interested in the eyeliners. I love bold, beautiful eyeliners. Excuse me. So you have probably seen more than a dozen times the eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay for the Game of Thrones. How you have that little crown, or the little throne, and then the colors. So I will make a dedicated review on this at some point in time. I do have to say I found the colors to be stunning. I'm interested in Game of Thrones. I've never really watched it. Again, for quite a while I was doing 2 jobs and really didn't have time for TV. And then these eyeliners. Oh my God. I wanted to get backups, but I couldn't buy them off of Sephora.com. And I didn't have time to run to another Sephora store. So I'll have to get backups at some other time. But these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I have used these blues. The blue and then the White Walkers one. I'm so impressed. And I might even have to buy backups of backups because I like these so much. It's just a lot of money. But if you're going to utilize it, it's not too bad to spend. So there's 4 eyeliners. We have Lannister Gold. Again, you've probably seen tons of reviews on this. So that's Lannister's Gold. Then you have Dragon Smoke. And this is stunning, but unless you're going to smoke out your eye, you're really not going to see the beauty of the colors. Then we have the Night King. And this one is stunning. I love that shade of blue. And then last we have Winterfell Snow. And this is so pretty. That is a beautiful shade. So when I crack into this, I'll go ahead and make a dedicated review on the eyeliners and then also the palette. Like I said, I wanted to get backups. I still will, but obviously not at 20% off, and that is what it is. Next, I bought 3 packs of the Shiseido Facial Cotton. I love these. I watched Stephanie Nicole one time, and she said that she bought these and she cuts them in half. I do that as well, so this will last me till the next sale. These are what I use every single day. So, and then I got a backup of the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I love this stuff. I just finished my other one, so I'm going to go through an empties video as well, just not at this time. I kept hearing good reviews on Cheek Leader from Benefit. I got this one. I think this is the lighter shade because they have a lighter and then a darker one. And these are pretty. I haven't used it yet. I have heard so many people talk about this highlighter cookie. So we'll be trying that out real soon. So they have a blush, which is Gold Rush. Cookie is the highlighter. And then the Hula. And I've never used a Hula. So I'm just going to put these right underneath those swatches of Urban Decay. I think the Hula is going to work really good for me. And then there's Cookie. And then Gold Rush. Gold Rush blends into my skin. So I don't know if that's going to be such a good blush for me. But we'll give it a go and see how it goes. It's not something I would return. I've gotten to the point now where I don't want to return items just because I'm not overly fond of them. It's just, it creates so much waste because the products get thrown away. And, you know, it's just, I'm just trying to eliminate as much waste as I can. So if I don't like something, I'm going to gift it to somebody who may enjoy it. Natasha Denona. I love Natasha Denona. a lot. I do have, give me a moment, I'll look and see if I can grab that. I don't have it handy, sorry. I do have the little mini blush. I adore that blush. I am going to have to get more. It makes me want to buy the full-size ones, so we'll see. I just really wish that our Sephora's had it in store so I could actually see the true color. Again, I hate buying things online for the fact that I don't always know the true color. So this is the Bronze and Glow. It is so pretty. I'm just impressed with Natasha Denona's formula. There are people who don't like her formula, and those who do. Even with her eyeshadow palettes, I prefer her over Pat McGrath. I know I said naughty things, but I like the eyeshadows better. And then I have friends who like Pat McGrath more so than a Natasha Denona. So it's just a matter of preference, you know, personal preference on what you like. And then on the same note of Natasha Denona, I went ahead and I bought the Biba palette. Isn't it pretty? I am so excited. I have not cracked into this bad boy yet, but I sure will be soon. I am not going to swatch all of these for you at this time. I am planning this week to make a dedicated review on this, and then I'll show you the swatches at that time. Again, I'm trying to make this so it's not going to be an hour-long video, and I have a lot of other stuff to show. I went ahead and decided I was going to try this. I have not tried it yet, but people rave about it. I've been on this little kick with buying these bronzers lately. I don't understand. I've cut back on my highlighting palettes, but I went ahead and got the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in Coconut Perfect Tan. So that's the outer packaging, and this is the packaging itself. It's stunning. It's very pretty. And then it is going to be 25 grams of product. I have not used this either, or either, depending on how you want to say that. And I think that this is really going to work really good for me. It blends into my skin tone and doesn't look too orange or too brown, so it's going to be perfect. I've also heard good reviews and thought I would go ahead and give it a shot for Fenty. Although, with the way that they behave on YouTube and everything else, I don't know if I really want to bring up too much stuff with them because I think it's just crappy. I went ahead and purchased the powder, the Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and I got the shade Butter. I, again, am going to do a dedicated review on this. I didn't want to buy the full size because Lord knows I have way too many powders as it is. So, figured small size may not be the biggest bang for my buck, but at least I'm not going to be wasting things. I also got a backup of my Green Clean from Pharmacy. I love this cleansing balm. It is by far the best. And then I've been really wanting these, so I went ahead and got the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette and the Latte palette. I did get the Berries and Cream a while ago, and I really like that formula. It's very stunning. So this is the Latte palette. I really like the colors here, and I'm just going to go ahead and swatch these just so you see. It's going to be easier for me to do it this way rather than try and show you the other way. I'm not very good at swatches. I'm going to work on it though. So here's the top row. See, told ya. Again, gonna work on it, I know. And then the bottom row. See if I can't do this just a little bit better this time. And again, if you're new to my channel, at this time I am not going through and editing my videos. I might at some time in the future. So these are all just live product review and everything else. I currently don't have time to be editing and everything. I figured I'd just give you my thoughts all in one. If I mess up with some things, I mess up. You know, we're human, and to err is human. And then let's go ahead and do the bottom row. And these colors are so stunning. Aw, I got my palette dirty already. Okay. Try and do it this way. Okay. So there is the bottom row. So the top row and the bottom row. These colors are perfect everyday colors. So excited about that. I have to say I'm impressed with Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I love the quality. I love the sizes. I love the colors. So I highly recommend them. And I probably should have done this video earlier this month or before the sale went off. But again, I've been extremely busy. So for that, I do apologize. I hopefully will get my act together soon and be able to provide better and more content. And then the Lemonade palette. Oh, these little plastic thingamajiggies. All right, and here is that Lemonade palette. Again, stunning. I'm gonna do the top row. There is the top row. They're very pretty shades. Great for summer or spring if we ever get spring. It's more like a fall day here. Kind of, it's yucky. I really never would have thought that I'd be wearing a sweater in May, but hey. Okay, and then the bottom row. And I like these palettes because it has the names of the colors underneath. And there's the bottom row. Again, I'm going to have to figure out how to do this best. Maybe that way. All right, and that was the Dominique, and that was all I bought from Sephora, but sure did spend a pretty penny. Next, I'm going to move on to what I got at Maur. It was a gift with purchase for Clinique, so I went ahead and got some eyeliners. And I do have to say, I know that people sit there and think that Clinique's just this really cheap brand and everything, but their makeup products are not bad at all. Excuse me, I need to get a sip. Okay. So I got two eyeliners, and I got Intense Ivy and, oh my gosh, Intense Midnight. How did I get a hair in my mouth? Anyway, I still have it. Huh. Okay, this is the Intense Midnight. It is a very beautiful blue. Intense Midnight. And then Intense Ivy. Just threw that out. I love the Ivy. I love greens. It's like a black green. It's beautiful. And then their gift with purchase, again, a lipstick, some items, skincare products, a lot of things that I don't use. I put into a box and donate it to the local women's shelter. I figure they should get some nice things, even though they're trial size. At least they can maybe feel better and be a little happy that somebody sent something to them. From Maur, I purchased their new lip serum. It is phenomenal. This is the lip volumizer. So it is a lip serum. It's going to help plump your lips. It's also going to bring the pigment to your lips. I love it. There is really no color, but when I put it on, like I said, it's going to volumize my lips, and then it also brings out the pigment. So a little bit of a shine there. I still have that Line Crime one on there. And then I went ahead and purchased Bobbi Brown Bear Blackberry. And this is also a very pretty color. It's more of a lip nourisher. Put it there. And it's just going to give you a little bit of pigment. It's what I have on today. I have this on and then I put this over it. And from Estee Lauder, I purchased the Bronze Goddess Shimmering Oil Spray. I really like the smell of the Bronze Goddess. They also have an eyeshadow palette that's new. I've been doing swatches on it, and it is stunning. So this is just a body shimmer spray. It smells so good. It reminds me of summer and the beach. And it's just gonna, it's an oil-based product, and it's just gonna give you a nice shimmer effect. Something I'll use on my legs or my chest this summer. And then I went ahead and got their Illuminating Powder Gelée Bronze Goddess bronzer. I purchased last year's, and this year I got a different shade. I really like this product as well. Packaging is just so adorable. And here is the actual product. I put that oil on, I should not have. It is stunning. I love this color. And I do have to say that the formula for the Bronze Goddess is really, really good. And then I have wanted to try Lethal Cosmetics for quite some time. It's a brand, independent brand from Germany. So I went ahead and placed an order. They were having a sale. I was a little frustrated because the little collections I wanted were sold out. But I went ahead and made my own little collections. So I purchased some loose eyeshadows and customized my palette. I got 2 palettes. They're really nice. They're magnetized. And here are some of the ones I got. And then on this one, and I wanted to show you, they pack their stuff better than most companies in the United States do. I had nothing damaged. So it comes in a little packet like this. You open it up, and then you pull out your eyeshadow. And they have a magnet behind it, so thus it's going to not shatter or move around during transport. I am greatly impressed with their shipping methods and how they pack their items. I, again, am going to do a dedicated video on these as well. But I'll go ahead and do some swatches really quick, if I can get these out. need to get one of those things to pull the magnets out. So this is Fahrenheit. It is this really pretty brownish red. Here. Oops. Let me do that right down here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use that finger. And then Backdraft. Better. And that one is stunning as well. The pigment payoff is fantastic. Then I went ahead and got Kindle Wood. Really pretty brown. Sorry, I heard a noise. I wasn't quite sure what it was. I'll probably do a separate video on my candles by Victoria. I think I'm only allotted so much time on my phone because I haven't taken the time to take my camera out. And it's not that I haven't taken the time, I just haven't had time. And this one is Unearthed. Unearthed, however you say it. Afterglow. Look at that payoff. It is stunning. Ah, Venom. I really appreciate this company. Their eyeshadows are phenomenal and they last. And then we'll go ahead and do this one last. And this is a Session. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this portion of my April haul up. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I will make a dedicated review on my Lethal Cosmetics for everybody and do swatches of all the colors. I would appreciate it and like it if you would subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a giveaway sometime in the future. Like I said, I'm trying to get my life in order before I go too crazy into everything. But I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be bringing out more content. I'm going to be doing dedicated reviews on eyeshadow palettes that I have purchased within the last couple of months. So I look forward to seeing you then. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. Have a great day. Bye.